Oh.
It is nice to welcome Brother Wood Harris to the Quiet Storm. How
Thank
you feel,
you,
brother?
man. I feel good, and thank you. That's a nice opening for me.
Hey, man, you came out the gate running. We should, for those of you who may have forgotten, what a wonderful way how to come into a wonderful career and a very healthy career with Above the Rim.
Yeah.
Let's start with that.
Yeah, Above the Rim was the first thing I auditioned for, you know, and so it was just great blessing. You know, before that, I was accepted into grad school for acting, and I was also telling Joe that I basically had been dreaming about doing it, or seeing myself doing it, or visualizing it. You know what I mean? For a long time, since I was a kid. You know, just from watching television, just from seeing movies with my dad, black and white movies. You know, when everybody left the room, you know what I'm saying, I was James Cagney,
Really?
Humphrey Bogart, you know, in the mirror and stuff. So it just made the dream for me. And then I was accepted to Yale, NYU, you know. I went to NYU, my brother was living here. My brother is Steve Harris, who lots of people know.
You know what? I didn't realize that, man, for a minute.
It's my big brother.
Now, just, I know, and he has a very lucrative and very nice career in acting as well.
Yeah. Super blessed. We just come from the west side of Chicago, like, you know, basic old school ghetto. Like
gangbusters.
Gangbusters.
The Windy City
Busters.
Well, you know, you guys, you brothers have, the family and your mom is really proud, I'm sure, of the accomplishments of both of you. To know that you have a very respectful educational background as well. A BA in theater. Yeah. And then a master's. Yeah. That you got at NYU.
I did get it at NYU. Just trying to keep the balls juggled, you know. At one point, you know, when you're in your college ages, for those out there who may be, you have that feeling, like for me, I felt like I needed to keep myself from home.
Right.
Once you leave home, you know, I felt like I just never wanted to go back home. I wanted to keep whatever it was I was going for, I was still going for it.
So many people are listening to us tonight who are pursuing what you are in. What advice can you render for those who are pursuing film, or they're pursuing Broadway?
I think for people involved in whether it's acting or filmmaking, or if they're singers, or if they're involved in the arts in those regards, I think the most important thing to do is to stay persistent. You know, persistence spreads too. Be persistent in getting better at what you do. Try to be consistent also, so that you feel like inner growth, and it gives you a confidence that when you do get an opportunity that you have to make happen, but when you do get the opportunity to audition for something, you'll have more than just the ability to convey, you know, conversational reality. Like anybody can get a script and give conversational reality. That's the bare bone of it, and a lot of actors can make it on that. But I think if you really that's not necessarily what embodies the fullness of the art form. So I think you want to be persistent in growing in the talent that you have, and then as well as be persistent in chasing it. You know, I hate to say chasing it because it feels like it's in front of you, but
we are kind of chasing it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but you know, you feel like chasing it feels like you're running behind it, you know, when in fact, you know, in a way you lead it too, you know, but in a sense, I understand, and I don't want to get into the rhetoric too much, but when you are chasing your dreams or going after your dreams, you do have to continue to grow. And those things, you want to find balance in those things. Otherwise, you may get the opportunity to shine and not be that bright at what your talent may not be up to par.
Yes,
or you know, or you may have it all and be great singers in every church, but they're not all making records.
This is true.
So
only a few come to
and a lot of them, I mean, I don't know everyone, but I mean, what percentage you think would like to when they watch these people, you know,
a great majority would
building
like
up their lives.
Exactly.
You know.
Actor Wood Harris is with us tonight. Let's slip into another one of your slow jams. Give me another one, brother.